tracks too. I've been watching Sage and getting really, really frustrated watching him try and build a mining rover because he insists on over-engineering absolutely everything. And I'm actually intending to post this as a video response to him. But this is an entirely vanilla rover, and after having gone from here to here, I have managed to acquire a grand total of better than, 80,000 ice. Just 80,000 ice just going that distance, and the drills are on pistons. So if I pop my handbrake off, roll forward, go way too fast here, hang on. Oops, wrong button. If I just take my wheels, and there's only 6 wheels, if I set the maximum speed limit to, I think it's 8 kilometers, take my handbrake off, roll forward just a little ways. You can steer it if you really feel up to it. And press P to stop, turn off the drills, press I. I've now more or less maxed out my cargo containers. And there's, well, no, actually, but that's 100,000 ice. I can also, grab my 2 pistons. Pistons, save, or control click. This is -1, confirm. Grab them on my hotbar here. And we want to reverse them. Oh, and we'll also want to flip them on and off. So if I press 3 just for a second, and then that to turn them off, and now I can mine even more ice with my drills. I can actually go ahead and roll backwards and run back over the same spot. Just very slowly go back and forth and watch. I'm getting an awful lot of ice just rolling backwards and forwards across this entire space. Just back and forth in more or less a straight line, and yet a lot of ice. Now if I just come to a stop, there's 2, 3, 4 to retract those. If I go out here, you can see that all my cargo containers and 2, these are actually even small reactors. Yeah, just small reactors, and it's not overloading at all. And I get a whole lot more ice than even Sage was getting, so I think because I'm in creative mode, it's not giving me a correct listing of how much is in there, but you can tell. I haven't played it enough to actually say for sure, but it's not even that difficult to build in survival mode. I built one very similar to this. But the trick to wheels is to not let these steer, because it doesn't do any good, and trying to go down into the ground doesn't do any good. This is what happens when you forget to turn off or leave your strength at anything less than 100%. You end up just drilling into these holes, and then when you try and increase your strength, things blow up. So, yeah, you just build one of these. It's not that difficult, and if now I know this will annoy some people that this was built on an even number, but you could extend it one more and have a 3rd drill and get even more ice. But you'll also notice they're cross-connected, so you could simply stretch this one more over, put another conveyor in, and another piston and drill, and fill up another set of cargo containers, and that would let you have an oddly spaced cockpit. And because it's just hanging out down here, you can have your air vent. But yeah, large grids, for this kind of thing, they're just that much better. Alright, that was it. Thanks.